Dayton unveils his $1.5 billion wish list of public construction projects. The bonding bill emphasizes water infrastructure improvements, also upkeep on public college campuses, and expanding affordable housing options. The debate over construction projects, lawmakers are going to have to dig into that when they get back to the Capitol on February 20th.
WCCO Chief Political Reporter Pat Kessler joins us now. Hello, Pat.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. This is always a big reveal. What is your take on the governor's priorities?
Yeah, this is the biggest spending bill I think we're going to see during the next year. $1.5 billion. That's a lot of money for these construction projects. Here's what makes this interesting. These are for state construction projects like the University of Minnesota for these water and sewer projects. There aren't any local projects in here, and that is what makes this legislature run. In Washington, they call it earmarks. Here, if you want a project locally for your district, you want a school, you want a transportation garage, something, a road in your district, that's what you bargain for down the line. There's none of that in here. Republicans want some of that, and so do the Democrats, frankly, and that's where the debate is going to be. But this is a big deal. Negotiation begins now, but it won't end until the last hour of the last day of the legislative session.
The chances of spending $1 billion on a bill that it doesn't include any local projects is probably zero.
I don't think that will not happen. So watch that negotiating.
Let's talk about federal government shutdown, Pat. The clock is ticking closer to Friday's deadline. In House Republican leadership, they came up with kind of a short-term government funding bill, but that was the leadership. The conservatives are saying, hey, we don't want this plan. And the Democrats say, what about the dreamers? I mean, again, it sounds like this thing is not going to happen.
Yeah, can they get it done is the big question. It goes to die in the Senate. That's what the Republicans in the House are saying. Conservatives say we're not going to support any of this, so they're going to need some Democratic votes in the House to pass it, and that's where the Dreamers, the DACA, comes in to see if they can fix that, or the Children's Health Insurance Plan. There's a proposal to extend that funding for another 6 years. That's where they're going to have to entice the Democrats to vote for it, get it over to the Senate. But if this shutdown happens, remember, a lot of stuff's going to shut down in Minnesota, too. Social Security offices, federal offices, national parks, all of that shuts down if you cannot have a government that is funded.
Absolutely. We also heard from President Trump's doctor, who says he has no mental issues. He's not overweight. The only thing we're hearing is that he's recommending a little more exercise.
Well, think about what you just said. The president asked his doctor to check his mental stability. They took a mental acuity test, and he scored 30 out of 30. So the president's critics are now all flummoxed because they don't know if it's better because they're accusing him of being mentally unstable if he's not, or if he's acting this way even though he's not. I mean, this is just nuts. As for his health, 6'3", 6'3" tall, 239 pounds. On social media, this has exploded. A lot of people think he weighs a lot more than that. They're calling it the girther controversy, playing off President Trump and the birther controversy with President Obama. They're posting pictures of people who are 6'3", 239 pounds,
they're posting athletes.
Vikings.
It's a little offensive, isn't it, Pat? Like all
social
of this
media
obsession,
going nuts over this.
I don't know. All this weight talk, and I don't know that this is a positive.
You know, this is where we're at right now with social media, and this is what is driving a lot of the political conversations now, not to mention all of the immigration stuff and the shutdown coming. So, and it's what, January whatever, and every single day we have this.
All right, Pat, thank you. We'll see you.